Thinking about working abroad as a nurse? Let's talk about where the jobs actually are, if the pay is worth it, and if the language and immigration process won't drive you crazy. Let's start with the US. The huge demand, higher salary, but also higher stress. With the higher pay in the US, you also have more autonomy as a nurse, which is like having more responsibility, which I like that, but it can be more stressful. In the US, many times you're told to use your nursing judgment. But working in the US is an amazing opportunity if you're prepared for it. Canada. Canada has one of the most welcoming immigration systems for nurses right now. The pay is decent. The pathways to relocate there are actually easier than the US. But my problem for me personally is because I'm from Minnesota, where I'm from is really cold already. So if I'm going to relocate somewhere, it's going to be somewhere warm. It's still a solid option for relocation and work-life balance. It's a pretty chilled lifestyle. Next, we'll talk about the UK. The UK has many openings, usually, but the pay is a lot lower than you'd expect. When I was looking into moving to London, the pay that I was offered was like £15 an hour. I was like, how can you survive that in London? But they told me it's more of like the experience of going there, which is also cool if you're into that. Even though the pay is lower, the job market is active and it's typically easier to get into than the US or Canada. So a lot of people use this as like a stepping stone to move to other countries. Next, we move on to Australia. Australia is one of the top paying countries for nurses, but it's very competitive. It has a high cost of living, but a really nice lifestyle. Some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The entire process for Australia is tough. I'm not going to lie, but it's changed. Like for me, several years ago, even as an American, they're telling me that I needed to take the IELTS. I was so nervous. Could you imagine? Native speakers, yeah, no. If you're experienced and patient and have the paperwork, though, be a dream location for so many nurses. Last but not least, don't overlook the Middle East. Tax-free income and short contracts. It's a great short-term option to save money and gain experience. And don't forget your home country and remote options like telehealth are probably becoming more and more available with technology. So it's always a good option to get experience first. Sometimes just getting experience and becoming confident will be preparing you for a move later. Even if you pass a test like IELTS or OET, you still need to feel confident communicating in a clinical setting. That's exactly why I created Fluent Nurse, to help nurses speak clearly and understand English to be able to follow their dreams and move abroad. Let me know in the comments where you want to work as a nurse or where you already do.